just going to set. Just going to bring my dealie a little closer. Okay. And I'm going to set up here in a moment. Okay. So the other day I was using this Handline, the Yoyito. All right. That's what that guy is right here. All right. And we caught 2 bullheads and a nice catfish. Went 27 inches. Okay. It's a Handline that it's pretty fun to cast. But unfortunately, I have to go and re-rig it because we lost I had to take the hook off. So let me go do that real quick. And then we'll put the bread on here in a moment. Okay. Little circle hook. All right. Keeping it simple here. Oops. This is that Handline. All right. That's all it is a little Handline. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to tie on a circle hook and see what's lurking out here today. The other day, it took about an hour, but ended up getting 2 bullheads and that nice sized catfish that I posted as shorts, I think, earlier today for those that wanted to or had a chance to take a look at it. So do take a look at that video, give you an idea capabilities of this Handline. All right. So with that, let me get everything prepped here in a moment. Move over a little bit. Want some room to put the hook down, and then we'll be starting here shortly. All right. And it's going to be a simple setup, just some bread. Take half a slice of bread, just whatever's on sale at the store, nothing fancy. And from there, I will make a bread ball out of it, and I'll show you that here in a moment. Okay, so that's the setup I'm going to be using. Let me grab this little pencil here so I can put my hook on there. Okay, and this is the bread I'm going to use, just normal sliced bread. Okay, and just going to cut it in half, and I'm going to make 2 bread balls out of it. We'll save one for a little bit, and then we'll cast that one here in a moment. Hey, how's it going? Just going to try doing some Handline fishing with this bread here and this Yoyito Handline right there. Okay, very easy setup. Okay, all I do is I'll take the hook, circle hook. I'm gonna bury the bait in there. All right, but I'm gonna leave the hook point exposed. All right, so we definitely want the hook to be available to have the fish take it. Okay, I'm just gonna mush it into a bread ball here, and then we're gonna cast it out. Okay, so the way to cast it out is, think of this as the spool on a spinning rod or spinning reel. All you do is kind of point it toward it. Okay, and just toss it out there. We'll let it sit. That's it. From this point, it's just a waiting game. All right. Pretty busy park. There's a lot of people walking by, but just ignore them. They usually ignore you. So just gotta sit back here. Okay. Got the line in the water. There's some ducks moving about. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Okay. And I got a pencil that I put the line on. All right, or the reel. And there's the line out there. It's just kind of sitting on the water. And what I'll do is I'll put a little loop in the line here so that I can see that the fish takes it, straightens it out. And that's all I'm really watching for at this point. All right. Yeah, and sit this over here so I can stay engaged with y'all and see some of the action. Okay. All right. All right. And right now it looks like it's just a slow go. About several slices of bread, and I've got this one other half of the slice of bread. Kind of mushed it here, so it's ready for the next round if something takes it. All right. This is one that I picked up on Amazon, but I saw some plans on how to make it using a 3D printer, and lo and behold, I have a 3D printer. So I think I might make a second one of these. I do have several other hand lines of various makes and stuff that I made as well as bought. And I don't know, I just felt like playing with this one because it's the most compact one. I can just put it into the case that it comes with. Okay, right here, little case. Oh, some folks joining. Let's see what you guys have. Hey, how's it going? Looks like Monster Cole. How's it going? Williams Gaming. Howdy, howdy. How y'all doing? We're just gonna gut it out here. This time I brought a chair so I could sit down while I wait for the fishies to bite. And I moved a little bit further from the spot where we were at yesterday. We'll see if we can get another strike here soon. Okay. All right. Let's let that one soak. Okay, let's see. Okay, and it looks like we got some folks joining. Also love fishing. Howdy, howdy. All right, cool. And tennis. Nice. All right. All right. Yeah. The other time, it took about 5-10 minutes before I got a strike. I don't know what it's going to be like tonight. It did slow down about this time, I think it was. Yeah, it did slow down on me, so hopefully we'll get some action here soon. Maybe it'll be some bullheads again. All right. Got a lot of bugs moving about. That shit, I'll go and let me grab the cameras here so I can give you a view of the action, and then I'll put it down when we start getting some bites. Okay, so there it is. There's the line. It's going out. At this point, it's a waiting game. I'm just gonna pay attention to the line here, see if something moves. Gotta go. All right, take care. Okay, we'll be streaming here hopefully until we get a fish. So see what happens. And yeah, and I'll show you. That's the Yoyito hand line. And comes in a little pack like this. Okay. And it fits in my pocket. I also keep it in my work laptop bag and have that ready to go for anything that may be striking, or if there's an opportunity to do a little fishing here and there. Okay, during the daily commute. Yeah, it was a brutal commute today. Had a lot of traffic, but I made it back. All right. And where are these fishies? Let's see if we can get something on the line. Yoyito hand line. And you saw at the beginning how I cast it. It's basically just tossing it out there. Yeah, and you kind of just point the line to where you're going to be fishing or the spool, and it just kind of pays out into the out to wherever you're casting it. I'll probably recast this one and give you a feel for how I did that. It's pretty easy. Very low learning curve in this one, if you know what I mean. All right. And right now it's slow. Maybe I need to move over to where I got those hits the other day. I don't know. I got some good hits here in the past. Let's just let it soak. Okay. Line is pretty much dead still. Oh, nope. I'm starting to see it move. Line's starting to move on me. Okay. Right there. See it coming out? There, it's straightening out. Okay. All right. And it'll probably spin. Yeah, there it's spinning. Let me go ahead and flip the camera around. Let's go and let's go have some fun. Okay. All right. Looks like he's running to the right a little bit. I'll take up some line. It's pretty loose though. It doesn't feel like he's on there, but he may have ran with it. Okay. He may have stole the bait. I don't feel anything right now. Dang it. I think he may have stole the bait on me. Picked it up and stomped. Yeah, I think he got away. Holy cow. Actually, I think there's still some bait on there. Let's try it again. Yeah, he may have ran with it. Yeah, he did. Bait's still on. All right, I should have maybe let him run some more. Okay, well, let's go and toss it out then. Just kind of hold it like so. Just do a little flippy flip. Like that. And I just kind of throw it right in there. Put a little loop in the line again, like that. And give you another view of that, and we'll just go through the same go again. See if we get another one to hit. All right. Line came out really nicely. I should have sure thought I would have got a hit on that, but he wasn't. And there is that. I put another loop through that line. It's the greenish braided line that I have versus the Dacron backing. So can't see it as well as the other one, but certainly should get us a fish or two maybe. Let's see. So we had one pick up and run. Let's see if we get another one to come by. All right. Okay. That one sat for about 10 minutes before it got hit. So let's see what this one does. And oh, something just hit something over here in front of me. Looking like he was trying to hit one of those dragonfly. And there's the bread ball that I make. I just kind of squish it in there and put it on the circle hook. Okay. All right. Let's see if he'll do it again. Oh, there's a turtle in the water right over here. Barely see his head sticking out. Got to watch for those because they definitely will steal the bait on you. Okay. Man, he ran with it and stopped, and yeah, guess he didn't want to play as much. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, turtle's coming in closer again. All right. And there is the Yoyito. Okay. Let me do it this way. There's the Yoyito. There's a little loop in the line, so I can see that it pays out when they take the bait. And line is just pretty much loose at this point, just laying there on the water. Oh, I see some movement. Something kind of shook it. It could have been that turtle though, moving about. So let's just play it by ear. It's a waiting game, basically. It's up to the fishy at this point. We just got to hold on once he takes. And hopefully he'll hold on good. There's that turtle again over there. We got a turtle. Right. See if he'll come by and hit it. Definitely like seeing that line pull out. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty busy park here too. Let me give you a view of it. Right behind me, tons of people back there. All around there. It's in the city of Allen here in Texas. Okay. Nope, something just popped it again. There he goes. Look at that. He's running with it. All right. We got another one playing with it. Let's see if we can accommodate him with a little kitchy catch here. Okay, I'll just pick up the line slowly, ever so slowly. Okay, he's coming out. Okay, he's definitely coming out. Okay, yeah, this one's running with it. Definitely running with it. I'm gonna hold on a little bit longer. Last time was a bullhead and he took it deep. Okay, he stopped. Take in some of the line. Okay, I can feel him moving a little bit. Don't want to really put any drag on them. Okay. Stopped again. Yeah, he stopped. Let's see. Yeah, I think he got my bait. He took it. He took it good. Had it and he dropped it, and I think he took the bait. All right, that's two now. That's two runs. Okay. I think he got the bait. Yeah, he did. All right. All right. That's two in a row now. We gotta fix that here. All right. Let me show you guys again. This is the Yoyito. Okay. And I'm just using a little circle hook here. Okay. And I take some bread and I just run it in there. Make sure I keep that hook point exposed. Okay. Got to have that hook point exposed. All right. Okay. I'm going to bury it in a little bit. Okay. And then I'll make a nice little good one here. Nice little bread ball is what I call them. And then I'll just point it right at where I'm going to be casting. And here, let me bring in some of the line. Don't need as much line as that. Okay. And just a little deal like that is all you need. Don't take much. And then I just lay it down, and then I put a loop in the line here so I can see it. And I'll grab it again so you guys can see that. Okay. There's that loop in. All right. Let's see. That one took a few more minutes to get bit. So let's see if this one will go quick again. Put a new piece of bread on there. So let's see how that goes. All right. That one ran with it. And I probably could have set the hook on him. But it's hit or miss, you know. Some days you get them, sometimes you don't. I was hoping to feel a little tension on the line so I could feel that hook starting to take in the side of its mouth, but don't look like it happened that round. Okay, so we'll just keep an eye on the line again. And usually it's just a slight movement at first, and then they just start running with it. Okay, and this one's kind of sitting on the surface, the line at least, is just kind of sitting there. No drag. That's one of the key things when you're fishing for these catfish in these city ponds where they get a lot of pressure. You definitely want to make sure you use something with minimal, if no drag. All right. And this one has no drag because, well, it's being free line basically on the end of this line here. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to get movement. All right. Got a fish over here, a turtle. Something started moving it. All right, line's going out. All right, he's starting to run on me. Let me get ready to get it. All right, he's running. All right. I'm gonna hold it this time. Oh, he got it. Dropped it. Still got it though. I think I pulled too soon on it. Oh, he's coming in on me. Ah, he dropped it again. Oh, God. Seriously. All right, I gotta end real quick.